Christians, the psalmist here in Psalm 19, verse 13, prays for two things specifically. Number one, to be kept from willful sinning, to be kept from presumptuous sins, sins that are planned and organized and put on our calendars, put on our agenda, sins that we put down on our daily planner in our hearts to do. And then the second part of this prayer is to not have presumptuous sins have dominion over us. See, our battle with sin is not as much as it is to not sin, as much as it is to not let sin have dominion over us. Because as long as we are in this earthly tent that we call a body, that at some point in the future is going to be folded up and torn down by death, we want to be kept from the willful sins, the sins that really are the most difficult for us to tame. We don't want to be presumptuous in our sins. We don't want to make provisions for our flesh and to fulfill its lusts. We do not want it to have dominion over us. We know we have to fight it. We know we're going to sin, but we cannot let it have dominion. And this is what this passage is talking about. This is the prayer that every Christian should seek and should contemplate and meditate on in one way or another daily. Because what we have to contend with is that willfulness in sinning. And it's that willingness to let it subdue us, subdue our hearts, so that we are in submission to it, rather than having it be in submission to Christ who works through us.